Parked amidst the cornfields, it's baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Division rivals do battle next. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2, didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And he struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Segura fields it cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now it'll be Alec Bohm, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alec Bohm is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. His prior history versus this arm comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Camargo brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, save. So now here is Ronald Acuna, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 7 hits in 38 ABs. He's taken him deep once. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in is Alex Jackson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Jackson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And now Christian Pache, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set, here it comes. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Throw won't get him. So stepping in is Didi Gregorius, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. McCutchen at second, Real Muto at first, one gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Roman Quinn. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. So here is Max Fried as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Max Fried.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Fried is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Johann Camargo. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Alec Bohm will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Alex Jackson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Jackson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, Christian Pache.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this arm. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off. McCutchen is off of first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Roman Quinn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ball even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that all set for the start of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, number 54, Max.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
And the next in is Johann Camargo. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, 1-1. Albies is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Well, he just showed off why he's known for having one of the better arms in the league from behind the dish. He had a big lead at first, but it didn't matter. That was a great throw.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Grounded to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Alec Bohm. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Albies onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here it comes. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Segura has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. There's Segura. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the. Two out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Touki Toussaint enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next, it'll be Andrew Mccutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Low for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Gregorius.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Phils draw a bit closer, and Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Brandon Kinsler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brad Miller will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. In there, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn is right there, 1 down. At the plate now.
Batting, right fielder, Christian Conte.
He's set, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Jason Kipnis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Luke Jackson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 77.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Pache is there, 1 away. Up next, Brad Miller. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In the air out toward right field. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
That misses. 1-2.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So they go down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now here's the first offering. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So here's Johann Camargo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a line drive. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next to stand in is Freddie Freeman. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Mccutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike 1.
Segura.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do, he gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With one swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to Hector Neris enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ronald Acuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1. His career numbers against Hector Neris, just a 1 for 9. Swing and a line drive. Segura with a sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Next, here is Ender Inciarte. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The catcher, Alex.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Alex Jackson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First offering. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
JT Realmuto is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Adam Hazley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn. His career line against Will Smith. He's just 1 for 6. In for a strike. It's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across. Tony Watson takes the new inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And now in the box, Christian Pache. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Marcell Ozuna.
Pinch hit for Atlanta, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's 4-2.
The batter number.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dad, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
David Hale, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Chris Martin takes the ball. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brad Miller. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good
hit high and deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe. The throw was offline. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. As luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys Hoskins becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Mccutchen is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Yeah, that 9th inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of